Hello everyone, this is Maria and this is Mario. They're gonna tell us how acupuncture has helped them.
For me, it's perfect. I love the acupuncture because I believe in the alternative medicine and the medicine for take too, not only for the needles. The needle for me is no pain. It's no pain. It's possible that people say some discomfort, small discomfort is different to pain. It's no pain, but you feeling good. And the moment put the needles, you feel the electricity or something like that. Is in the place you have the pain. But the needle is not exactly in the same place. It's possible the needle is in the foot or in the arm. Okay.
Mario, how has acupuncture helped you?
¿Cómo te ayuda?
I feel so good.
Yes.
I come in here with my back pain. It's first time, no?
Yeah.
But he helped me. He's working with the heart. He helped me with my ears, and I get an acupuncture for that too. My ear is better. After 2 years, nobody know where I have it. Now he know where I have it, and I listen better. I don't use my
Hearing aid?
how you call that
Hearing
hearing.
aid.
I don't use my hearing anymore. It's not perfect, but if I don't get it a cure, I get it a quality, and that for me is enough.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Let's talk about acupuncture and if acupuncture hurts. That is the one most asked question for new patients. When the needle enters the skin, does it hurt? Each person has a different pain tolerance. My pain tolerance is very high, so therefore when the needle enters, I can feel it. I can ignore it, but I definitely feel the sensation of the needle entering the skin. If it enters a pressure point and there's not energy behind that pressure point, then it doesn't really hurt. If it enters a pressure point and there's energy behind the pressure point, it will send a wave of energy traveling into a certain direction. Does that wave of energy hurt? No. It feels like something's tickling, moving. I do have patients who are very needle phobic. Those patients, I would put one needle in first and see how they feel. What they say is it feels like a shock, but the shock goes away. For patients who have anxiety, it feels different for them. When you put the needle in first, anxiety kicks in because the needle is still in the skin and the patient is thinking and focusing on the needle, thinking, will it hurt more or will it just be like that? So as patient become more and more used to that sensation, it stops hurting. Now there are patients who comes in after 2, 3, or 4 treatment. They say, wow, why do the needles feel more heavy or why do they hurt more? It hurts more because as we're building up the organs, they become stronger and they store more energy in those pressure points. And the more energy there is in the pressure point, the more sensation you'll feel. So different people interpret pain in a different way. So what may hurt me may not hurt someone else. Or what may not hurt someone else may feel very powerful for other people. So does acupuncture hurt? You do feel the needle entering the skin. Sometimes it doesn't hurt and sometimes it does hurt. But when it does hurt, that doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that your body was holding a lot of energy in that pressure point. And with all that energy, we're able to use it and heal you much faster. Now let's talk about acupuncture being able to help situation with like ENT, ears, nose, and throat. So how is acupuncture able to heal someone so quickly or help someone so quickly? In this case, when you have a hearing issue, is your hearing issue or your hearing loss due to obstruction in your ear? Is it due to not enough blood flowing to the ear? Is it due to sinus congestion that's causing there to be a problem with your drainage tube? Is it causing so much problem that your eardrum is infected? So to know this, you have to look inside the ear and see if there's something physically wrong with the ear. If that's the case, then take the right route. Come up with the right treatment plan. For example, if there's an infection, there's herbal antibiotics to take. If there's obstruction, clear it using blood and energy. If there are hair follicles poking at the eardrum, collapsing the eardrum, remove the hair. I get that very often. You go to get your hair cut, accidentally hair gets into your ear, it stays in your ear, you use a Q-tip to try to get something out because something is aggravating you, you accidentally push that hair further in where it's touching their eardrum, and as you're listening to noise and sound, the vibration causes this hair follicle to wiggle and touch the eardrum and eventually tear a hole into the eardrum. The eardrum will collapse, a new one will regenerate between a month to 3 months, and then that too will collapse. And eventually, the collapsed eardrum material from there will build up and become a big obstruction in the ear, causing you to have hear loss. So it's important to see if you have hearing issue, if there's an obstruction, and what's wrong, what's causing it. Acupuncture is very good for sending blood to an area and healing that area quickly. So, ear issues, please either contact your local acupuncturist or your ENT to check them out. Needle pain, yes, there can be pain, but it's all how you translate it. Not everyone feel pain.